Hello everyone, my name's Junk. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. So today we got a lot to do today. So we're going to do our dailies and then we are going to go participate in the new event, the Whirling Waltz, which takes place in Fontaine. So we're going to hurry up and do our commissions real quick. Children of Echoes, the pretty stage. And we gotta hurry up and get over there so we can hurry up and get this over with so we can hurry up and do this event known as Primogens. So now we gotta take a picture of the stage at between 11 and 1300. Oh, we gotta wait till tomorrow. Aha, there we go, got it right on the dot. Right on the 11. I still wish Genshin Impact would change it a little bit where you would still get this if you still want to use this UI, but I wish they would also change it to where you can type in what time you wanted. For people like me who are meticulous with their time zones. Oh no. Oh no, I got stick drift. Oh, that ain't good. I'll have to fix that. Luckily, stick drift on a PS5 controller, that's pretty easy to fix, actually. Thank goodness, it's actually pretty easy to fix. Alright, so now we're going to go do the rest of our commissions. Let's go ahead and collect these little berries before we start fighting.
Prepare well.
Let's fight.
Here comes another.
Uh-oh, I did Quake, not the other one. Ah! Run away. Okay, now we can. Shield time. Now we can fight. Because without shields, I don't feel complete. Alright, now we gotta go protect the ley line. And then we'll be off to the Dancing Waltz, or whatever, Whirling Waltz, that's what it is. The Whirling Waltz event.
Let's do this then.
Don't you dare touch my monolith.
That was quick.
Let them come to me a little bit. Don't you dare touch my monolith.
Let's finish this next time.
Don't you dare touch my... No! Ah! 96%. I was trying to keep it at 100.
Right this way.
Quit touching the monolith. Leave it alone. Oh. We still did our daily anyway for that. Just nice to keep it at 100. Let's go ahead and heal up our Leto, and then we will fly over to the last commission and then go to Whirling Waltz. I actually cannot wait to participate in this event. One, it gives us Primogens, so we can save up and hopefully start saving for a better character. I mean, don't get me wrong, Eskov doesn't look like a bad character. It's just not for me. And we're back at it again, using the raceway. That's what I love to call it. It's actually the Spirit Way, but I love calling it the Raceway because it's just what he feels like. Now that would be an event Hoyoverse can actually come up with really easy. Would be like a race system on the spirit tracks. I think I just ran over something. Did I? Nope, I hit the llamas though. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and go to our... Well, not our, but let's go to the Adventurers Guild, collect our commissions, go ahead and collect our expedition submissions,
Thank you for
and then we will be off to the event of the Whirling Waltz. Alright. Let's go to the Whirling Waltz, and we gotta go all the way to Fontaine. Yeah, it looks like up. So we'll go to the Hotel de Bois. And then we shall go over here and see who's down here. So we got Carol and Kanish.
There's a newsstand over there. We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. Isn't it Charlotte? And
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup. Pretty shocking. Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing.
huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed? No, surely that can't be right.
Good figure.
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you.
Yeah, that, and also...
Why Charlotte don't have any voice lines?
What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Trading tablets?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material. If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasion.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned?
Sure they do. For instance, considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins. But in reality, the goods in question were simply... Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Oh, okay. Paimon was...
Then there's gonna be an interview
It was a
with
pretty open
Kimber.
and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Huh.
I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said,
Kanish the speechless! Kanish the tongue-tied! Huh?
if you're dead set on doing an interview, why not?
I don't like talking to the journalist.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to add that ow thing that popped out before. Or was it a...
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a how.
Huh? What's up with him? He's still noisy, but
Could be.
not acclimatizing?
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
What?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine. Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Paimon sure got. Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kanichi holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an almighty Dragon Lord balloon.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But Hao wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days it'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon. If you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is.
I'm always up for a bit of fun. Yeah. An overnight fantasy land. Oh, this sounds fun. How far are we going? No. All the way over here. Alrighty.
Looks like I
Cutscene.
remembered correctly.
Wow, this is.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I... There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da. But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get... Oh, no. You've forgotten me? Oh, does graph adversarial technology ring any bells? It's me, Lapine Pauline.
I still have no idea.
Of course. How else would we have managed to build...
Fantasy like?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but as you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief.
Nope!
Huh? Ha! Look at you, puny little. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid?
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget.
Mass production! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind. And another thing. Smart is the... I shall have you know that I am the whole...
What? Heavens above!
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss?
Yeah, you got that right.
Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia!
And
Allow
of
me
course
to
there's
introduce
Navia.
The star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kanichi.
What about me? What?
You'd think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public...
He's not wrong. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau.
He's speechless.
Oh, see that? Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia,
It's no big deal. All little animals do.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia. I couldn't wait. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula?
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine, I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail. In short, the Chevalmeret...
huh?
That's right. The one, and after much persistence and many solicitations, I find not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute,
It's been a... By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline,
not exact thanks to this
That's right. As for the Spina di Rosula...
My
they're
goodness,
making
how long is
everyone
this
inspired to
cutscene?
set up a booth. By the way, traveler...
I want to
are
get
you
into
at
the
all interested
event.
in it would be a chance for you to earn some extra...
Paimon would be...
Well, everyone needs to eat, so thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the Look over there!
Huh.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right now.
See?
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll.
You little...
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work. Anyway, if you're interested in taking...
Yes, yes, yes. Forget that. Let's go talk to that Scoffet.
Fresh vegetables.
No. Don't serve me anything. Oh.
Greedy. The sheer lack of stand. The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a...
Oh,
Wait, has that...
no, it's just the men.
Huh?
Just before we. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tour...
That's what I assumed, but I didn't. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in.
What did the authorities make?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a mole before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box. They had, thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any. And as it.
Wow, that's...
Mind if I ask what
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Nat.
You could say it comes with the job.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not...
Yep. Got sick of those long ago.
You little... Don't you turn your nose up at my...
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry. Where were we?
It's a bit hard to. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something.
Well, that's a mecha gun.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sorry. I know it doesn't really look like a gun, and it certainly could shoot as well, too.
No. Quite the opposite. The features are very... Please, don't mind me.
I should be the one thanking you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, dear.
Even I don't know what. I mean, it could be a water hose. I mean, it could be a weapon. Who knows?
It's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
But it does look like a weapon. Ah.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old weapon. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to, given why I came here. Don't you think time is of the essence? So I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my perfect. Or, if you want to catch up with your...
Can't I not just start the event?
We've gone over budget.
Yeah, we know you went over budget. Probably. They always do. Oh, well, there's Aoife and Ouroboros.
Bro!
Or Orion. Yeah, Ouroboros. Orion.
Are you No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife!
Huh? Ah, I'm guessing Kanich is here because of that international smuggling case, right?
Word sure gets around quickly.
First time.
Oh, stop it.
Wasn't expecting to see the travel.
Come on.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone...
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic.
Why you're all here,
For vegetables...
Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine...
It's Cheval Moran.
Right. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here. Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urged...
So, you guys...
He is. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe are worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time, too.
Right. But they still picked me to accompany you.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked...
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now, too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you.
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi, guy.
So, what about Cuckoo? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
Aoife, there's nothing. You're a big boy.
You think that's what I... Anyway, suffice it to say...
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few...
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. A how?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I put him on...
Nice one. If I was even...
Oh no, bro. Or rather...
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kukuku flew into that building next door. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit.
That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kukuku sure has a good... I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window... As for Aoife...
Not like...
Wait a sec. What's this guy? Cuckoo's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running... I'm starting to pitch...
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull...
For real now?
Of course I'm for real.
Alright! Actually, put our priority right now.
Leave it to us.
You sure?
And if Kukuku doesn't listen to you...
Wait, since...
Well, then it's your... There you go.
Oh, now we gotta go in and go after a small bird. This could be fun. Plus, I guess Nervalet's gonna be in here freaking out. Nervalet's gonna be going, oh! Freak out, oh! But watch it.
There. What's all that commotion?
Now watch. Hey, he's just sitting in. Yep, sitting on the desk. I knew it. I knew it.
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan? No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what...
Oh no. Bro!
He keeps repeating the same thing. Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend!
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like, guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to...
For real?
For real?
Was there something important you wanted to do? I'm just about done with my business. Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps, if I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's been a further...
That's right.
So you've met Nervalet before?
I've seen his photo in the paper, but as for this other
allow me to introduce you to Mr. Risley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms,
Fontaine's prison warden.
Please.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss...
Oh wow, oh no!
I believe he said... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the matter. Mr. Kanich.
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, Nervalet can, probably speak to animals pretty well.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice drawing.
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the
That's exactly my line of...
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange... We should begin by questioning the prisoner. Risley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this guns lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the new...
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's...
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left...
is to get this bird back to its owner before it gets in more trouble.
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the... Who did he learn it all from? Huh.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Cook... And, following on from our conversation, just drafting said agreement may...
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Cuckoo.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then.
So you can't have flying objects in that land? I didn't know that was actually a law, though. I mean, how's Paimon not qualify for this? That's what I don't get.
Aurora and Eva, we found Kakuku!
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you.
Relax, Eva. Maybe Kakuku just... Sometimes you just have to let the...
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly reassured.
Bad news. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice, so he'll...
All right.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame.
You don't look
Which means Fontaine is holding it prisoner.
Upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved!
Yay. Now can I please get this over with and actually go to the event? Or do I talk to you? Prototype of the compass. Ooh. Yay! I already get the weapon right off the bat. Flame equipment operator. Did I not get the bow? I'm giving you the prototype. Yes, yes. What an interesting backstory. I hope you and your bow-wielding buddy have a blast. So we gotta talk to Navia. Alright. How many more cutscenes until I get to the event? I just want to participate in the event!
Traveler, ready to join the Cheval Moran film fantasy?
Let's do this.
It's time, as I mentioned. Of course, we, for our part.
Long term, we spend most of our time adventuring and we barely...
That's not like it. You've seen it all before. Anyway.
First things first, whee! Event time! Finally! So let's see here.
As you can see, our fantasy land's a bit like a sugar-free... Despina's only been able to hire a... That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method. Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue. So, it's our job to allocate as we attract more guests, and which will allow us to divide...
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can... Which means we have to use... Kinda like playing chess or cards then.
You gotta be kidding me.
Paimon thinks she...
If it's like cards, I will pass on this event.
You mentioned
I did not
strategy
want to play
guides, of
TCG.
course.
and if we're not careful, and others might pick up to avoid confusion, we need to create.
Wow! But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I also wanted you to.
Oh,
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. All right then. Let's start with.
Cycle 1. Unlock facility. Yay! Small boat rides. Go formulate. Gather the required number of adventure coins to reach the destination to complete. Beware of traps in the stage. Special skills can create acceleration rings in front of the character, whether diving or gliding. Not to... Excuse me. Not only can you speed up using these skills, but you can also use them to dodge obstacles, break through terrain. Okay. Whee! Ah! Now, we don't want to probably waste our boost, so we just won't. It's nice to actually finally get into the event, though. Whee! 37. 38, 39, 40! So we've hit the marker. Oh, God! Oh, jeez. Kinda hard to control. Completed. Max tickets. 160. Wasn't too bad.
Both of you seem even.
Paimon has an
Great job, Paimon. They'd be beyond. Some have even been
out of their own.
That's right. Well, the cost of the booth. Take our official. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image. These cushions will officially go on sale. Don't worry. As Surintendant Cheval Moran's guardian and official image right.
60%?
Still, the same logic. Once we finish, there's plenty.
That's a lot.
Once assigned.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's just don't hold. All right, time to review.
All right, let's see here. That was for cycle 1. Now we gotta go over here to. Nope.
When reviewing.
Snap Center. Confirm. Recruit. Confirm. Unlock the corresponding facility. Alright. So we need to unlock the corresponding facilities just to hire more people.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
You're both. In any case, with this, running a theme park is a long-term project. You're just about.
And I used to play Sims Coaster and Sims Theme Park. I think I got this pretty well. Alright. Now we're in cycle 2.
Well, building on this momentum to draw in the crowds, I've invited one of she'll be performing.
So, is the restaurant part of our...
Alright, we actually get to go over and talk to Iskov.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dine.
Hey there, Iskov.
Oh, the president of the Spina di Rasula.
I'd say that if anyone...
I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish.
This is the but this isn't just about a trap. Just imagine, Paim.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, based on research by a certain food branding consultant, Many restaurants, so give me some inspiration every few business cycles. Now then, give me your hand. Oh, your hands are a sword then. The theme this time shall be strength.
Makes sense.
All right, let's find out what's...
Barbecue ribs. Well, you can't get wrong with that.
I've refined the sauce with the mint extract in the seasoning, but if you ask me, I'd say as I'm sure you've noticed, as their bosses, you haven't. Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their production.
For several
So
days
this is
after, the
basically
workers
Sims
were
theme
all
park or
incredibly
Sim
efficient.
Coaster.
They'd finish 8 hours of work.
Then there's no time.
That's a great idea. Looks like these themed
Or
dishes
any
are
of
gonna
those
make a
theme park games.
The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
Let's see.
And
Upgrade the
perfect
facilities.
timing, too.
Again.
Let's take-
So that increases, let's see, volume, ticket price, number of action points, max service points. Yeah, we'll upgrade that.
We
Return.
should be able to attract more customers.
That's right. Based on my business experience with an attraction will reach its when that happens, we can deploy more capable employees.
Okay, so now we gotta train our staff. Train staff, obviously. And of course, leave. Hey, Navia, you gonna put me in the red before I can even start the event?
That, huh? Thinking about it, we have learned.
Oh, not it. I imagine long, but don't let that.
Whoa, see, from here on out.
Ah! Alright. So we're still on cycle 2. Okay, that just tells us that. Okay, so performance reward, we first get... So, busy stage and bustling stage is not available yet. So, in order to get the bow, when an attack hits opponents, deal AoE damage of 40% of max HP at the target location. Oh, that's a good bow. That is an awesome bow. And of course, we get the refinements as well. Which is composite bow tuning kit. So we need a total of 5 million total revenue. We have a lot to do. All right. We obviously can't. We can't upgrade nothing. And we still gotta wait. Case tracking, and of course we can't do the Whirling Waltz Act 2 until 1 day. Then number 3 would be in 3 days, and along with the epilogue will also be in 3 days. Well, this is gonna be fun. And of course, staff center is just staff center. Wage 100 gold. Wage is 2,000 gold. Mixture of brains and bravery to avoid. What's this one? Oh, we can't unlock that one yet. We could technically go ahead and unlock this. Then we'll have to hire somebody to take care of it. Business! Yay! Thank you. Go formulate. Looks like we're doing some fighting. Oh. What's going on? What are we fighting? I have no idea. In this challenge, you must approach the barrier firing. Use it to use your special ability Wrath Amendment to avoid barrages more easily and get closer to the device. Okay. Oh, now we gotta get to this one. Oh, we gotta do this 4 more times. Okay. Well, let's try not to get hit the entire time. Destroy! Destroy! Let's go ahead and freeze time. Destroy. That was close, I almost got hit on that one. Will you let me back up? Can I control my character? So we gotta wait. Ah, we got hit. Ah! It fell. User ability. Last one. Oh boy. Okay, it's one of those. We gotta wait a second. And we use our ability for the final time. That should be it. Do. Key time. That wasn't too bad. We only got hit once. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to our staff board. And let's go ahead and hire another person. Plus value is 14. Thought I just hired him. No, okay. Let's go ahead and add. Oh, we were out of those points. Okay, so we're still in movie business prop 2. Now we could technically unlock that when we get enough points. Performance reward, we got another one. And we're at 10,000 out of 250,000 for the bow. We still got a long way to go. We're at 6,100 points. We are out of now we're on cycle 3. Let's go ahead and go unlock. We need to go to theme restaurant. Please choose a theme dish. Increases revenue, increased by 40%, 30% less time you upgrade an interaction. Revenue is also increased by 40%. I'd rather spend 30% less next time I upgrade an attraction. Staff center. So we got more staff. So that will be for the Mellow Manor. Unlock corresponding facility. Mellow Manor. That was this, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock this facility. This This is for the Saurian, I believe. Thank you. What do you mean, man? Oh, yeah, because we gotta hire staff and all that. The animals you invited will stay at the manor. Don't forget to say hello. All right, invite animals. Continue inviting. Oh no, I can't. All right. So now we need. Hold on. Yes, clear all for the moment. So we need to get these in. Because we need to fit everything in. Somehow. But that's going to be a 4. Alright, so we need to fit this one in first. Then this one. And we got 2 of these. Well, that's gonna be impossible. Do I not fit in the birds at all then? Well, that does that, but it... Okay. What if I rotate this down instead? Set 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, that don't make any sense. There'd be no way to fill those in. Unique life form 2 out of 3. I don't think there is a way to fill all this in. It is what it is. Unless I'm directly missing something. That's all I can do. So now we need... No, I'm at the hire. Save. Thank you. Alright, now we need to hire staff. We will hire you. Confirm assignment. You will now be at Mellow Manor. You are already leveled up all the way. Oops. Performance reward. Another 20, thank you. Okay. Back to the staff center. Let's see here. +2, +2. Movie masterpiece. We will go ahead and hire you. And then I have to upgrade Movie Masterpiece. Movie Masterpiece, that was this one right here. We shall go ahead. Oh, yeah, I gotta wait. Alright. Next cycle. Outstanding entrepreneur. Thank you. So now back to the movie theater. Each time you spend funds a cycle, we be guaranteed to a 5 or 15% refund. Metal Manners and video. Earn 10% or more revenue off a cycle. Obtain this buff will enhance its the next time you obtain this buff. Earn 20% more revenue. That don't sound too bad. Alright, now we're gonna go around and upgrade. Upgrade. We're gonna upgrade what we have, because that's probably gonna be our best bet. Upgrade. And then we'll go over here to the boat and upgrade that as well. Where was the boat? Over here, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll just peek off the side. Business level 4. Natland Theme Zone Fire Tribe. Alright. Now back to the staff center. So we can hire more staff for the electric escapades. Sure, why not? She's already been thrown into it. We're gonna train staff because we got plenty of cash to throw out. Let's go ahead and train him to max. And of course, we're just gonna keep training him and training him and training him and training him. Alright, that's max level. And then we'll train Marine as well. As much as we can anyway. Alright, that's the max we can train because we're out of funds. Next cycle. Alright, now we got 11 action points, and now we need to go to the theme restaurant. Spend 100% less for the next 5 employees training. Upgrade the same attraction 2 times a cycle to increase its revenue for the current cycle. We're going to spend less in training. What was that for? Mellow Manor. We'll go ahead and get her for now. Let's see. Mellow Manor needs. Let's take a look here. Mellow Manor. Facility level 2. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to 3. That way we can upgrade the next one. Upgrade this one to 3 as well. Alright, staff center. Let's go ahead and throw Jala. And we're also going to train Jala. Because it's free. Or should I be upgrading? I should probably be upgrading that one for free because it's going to be more expensive. Alright. That one is not free, and now we will train Jala a little bit. And that's the most we can train Jala for the moment. We don't need to expand. Let's see. To complete expansion, to complete upgrading a facility. Enclosure space, that just increases our time. I mean, so far we're doing really great. Yeah, let's go ahead and kick to the next cycle. Theme restaurant. First time you expand this extraction, reduce the cost of upgrading net protection. Earn 20% more revenue this cycle. Obtain this buff again, will increase it to 30. We need more money. Need more money. So that gives us the enclosure space. This gives us formulate strategy for exploring this ticket price, max value service strategy. Let's go ahead and go expand. Wow, cost us 8. Amazing. Alright. Alright, we'll train this staff one time. We do not have any more new recruits for the moment. Movie masters. Let's go ahead. Alright, so Mellow Manor. We need more. No applicants right now. Another performance record. Milestone reached. And we get the bow! Sequence of Solitude. Now we just need to find the Dragonborn. So we need to start reaching a crap load of money now. Which that's gonna be easy. So, okay, so the best thing we can do is either upgrade. That's the best thing we can do is upgrade. Oops, wrong button. So if we do, wrong button again, there we go. So if we upgrade, ticket price, yeah, ticket prices go up. Get more smiley snacks, invite more species of animal friends. So let's go to Mellow Manor. Which was this one over here, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna manage, because now we get still the same. Alright, so let's go ahead and invite. Let's go ahead and invite new animals, keep inviting. Wow, still got the same amount. Alright, clear all. That's the best we can do. But with that, everyone, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank everybody for joining. Do be sure to like and subscribe. We can't grow this channel without everyone, so do please subscribe and leave your comments in the section below and share.